All right, people. What an absolute win. Big win for the Atlanta Falcons, man. 24-25 against the Green Bay Packers. And one talk about one of the better young defenses in the league. Green Bay they was getting after us all freaking game. So these guys did a wonderful job of getting after us. Kenny Clark was just an absolute monster, a damn stud. The running back, we got the running game going. But the secondary for the Packers, they did a pretty good job of kind of containing our passing game for the most part. They passed the ball for like 230. Desmond had an interception, had a couple of bad plays as far as his reads are concerned. He looked young. I'm not gonna lie, Desmond definitely looked young, but he showed poise and moxie. The play it was a couple of plays where he could have easily had two picks on the in the game, but like I said, I love the adjustments. The Falcons got off to a rough start offensively, absolutely no rhythm. I think Arthur has to do a better job of getting this offense into a rhythm, particularly in the passing game. I don't know if it's something that we may have to just focus on the running game till the passing game comes, and just use the running game to set up things in the passing game. Play action. I noticed that when Desmond stands in the pocket for the most part, as a pocket passer, he tends to be a little bit errant. So move him around, get him in a rhythm. He makes some weird, awkward throws. Like some weird, awkward throws, and he's fairly accurate with those throws across his body, things of that nature. But I think he's a lot better when he's on the move, especially rolling out or whatnot. They did a damn good job of just getting after him, making him uncomfortable. Arthur Bijan Robinson, just, oh my good gracious of life, that dude is just simply amazing. You just see him on film, but when you see him in the game and he's playing against elite athlete, he makes these guys look silly. All right, so that 1-2 punch with Bijan Robinson and Tyler Algier was just absolutely something special to watch. Kyle Pitts continued to do what he does. I know a lot of people want to see him catch the ball. Me personally, I think that'll get there. Like he will get there. I'm not worried about Kyle Pitts catching pass. I'm not worried about Drake. Those guys are going to get the ball. But I think for the most part, Kyle has to do a better job of running routes. I thought he was lazy today, and of quite a few of his routes didn't run it the way that it should be ran. And it kind of, you kind of saw it, all right? But like I said, beyond Kyle Pitts, Bijan Robinson, Tyler Algier, that offensive line, they started off a little rusty, but they kind of got going. Bergeron got kind of baptized by Kenny Clark, got pushed all the way back for a sack. But like I said, that's one of the best defensive fronts in the league with the Packers. And like I said, their team is always pretty good. So I love what I saw from Arthur Smith. Again, he started off a little rusty. Kind of the chemistry just wasn't there offensively, but he went back to the basics, ran the damn ball, and the Falcons ended up getting to a rhythm. Desmond kind of uses a feet a little bit more. Like the guys, like we even saw not only John, we saw Kyle Pitts, but we saw what's the guy name? Good gracious of life, but Michael Pruitt, he saw him in the game and used a lot of forward tight end sets. The Falcons used a lot of forward tight end sets. They used a lot of five wides and using Bijan Robinson, Tyler Algier in the game at the same time. I just thought these guys made a hell of an adjustment. We didn't get a lot of sacks, but we made him uncomfortable all game. Jordan Love, I don't necessarily think he's the guy. He's still young, trying to figure out what's going to do, what he's going to look like. But he didn't take over the game. They had quite a few of their receivers out, big players, but. Yeah, I just like the adjustments. They gave up a grand total of like 11 yards in the second half of the game. At one point, the defense just played their behinds off. Again, they didn't get a lot. They didn't get sacks, but they made him uncomfortable the entire time, and that's what it's all about. Don't let the quarterback get comfortable. They did exactly that. Make some plays. They didn't get. Excuse me. But AJ Terrell dropped a pick. could have been, taking that to the house. But the Falcons, like I said, man, one thing you always want is to have them timely stops, and that's what the Atlanta Falcons did. Second game in a row, fourth quarter, when they need to make those stops, they did it. So I'm just proud of what I saw with this Atlanta Falcons. Let me know what you guys think about this, man. Bijan Robinson leads the NFL right now, just right now, at 180 yards rushing. All right, 180 yards rushing. This kid is the real deal. Let me know what you guys think about that. Your boy, man, Mike out. 25-24. The Atlanta Falcons start 2-0 on the season. Next, Detroit. I'm out of here, baby. Peace.